Hey guys, this is Eric from the Auto Venture. Thank you so much for coming back to check out my channel. I'm out here tonight in my RV. It's a tiny little thing I traded for, actually a golf cart, about 6 months ago. Got to use it a couple times, but just charging the battery up and figured I'd make a quick video while I was out here. But today I had a little bit of an interesting experience, a first for me. I ended up firing one of my clients that we've been doing a long-term rental for a condo association down in Daytona Beach Shores. And from the beginning, I've just kind of had a few issues with them. It started out with they're renovating their massive parking garage, and so as a courtesy to the residents, they're shuttling the residents to and from like Publix and close places so that they can get groceries and they don't have to walk all the way to their car that's parked off site. Thought it was a great idea. It was during slow season, so they were needing a golf cart for 2 or 3 months, November, December, now January. And I came up with a kind of flat rate for the month where it kind of made sense to me, where if I had several golf carts sitting there, they'd obviously be better off making money for me throughout the winter. And for them, it would be a significantly discounted rate off of my daily rates. But what's kind of happened is they have dozens of volunteers that are running these people around, and what I'm running into is things that I told them not to do with like keeping their foot on the accelerator pedal that burns up the starters. They burn up a starter, so that's several $100s to fix that. And they were kind of complaining about the brakes on one of the golf carts that was a 2019 golf cart, and there's nothing wrong with the brakes, but it's just not ABS brakes like a brand new car. So I adjusted them, and I've been out there I think it was 3 or 4 times over the 2 months so far, with just little miscellaneous things and a few other odd phone calls about they said that the lights weren't working or whatever, and they didn't have the key on. So it's kind of silly things that I've run into with them. But I finally came to a head today when I picked up another 2019 golf cart that's been in rental for maybe 8 months, and they've had it for 2 months, and they said that they just couldn't get it to start. And I don't understand it, and I still don't understand it myself, but they said that everything was running fine. They went to the gas station, they put gas in it, and it wouldn't run after that. I finally went to go check it out, changed out the spark plug, and got it to run on choke, but that'll be another video to kind of see what actually happened to it. But for now, it's sitting on my trailer outside the door here. So I ended up talking to the manager and just kind of telling her that, listen, this was a good fit for a while, but, I'm going into busy season, and, quite honestly, the financial benefit of renting it out monthly like this versus, kind of renting it daily like I normally would just doesn't make sense. So, I'm happy, or I will fulfill my contract through the end of this month, but after that, I'm unfortunately not going to be able to service, this type of situation. So she kind of understood. I mean, she really wished that I could do it for another month or so. That would really kind of help her out. But it's just, you have to know when to kind of quit, I think. And that's kind of what I'm learning and what I'm trying to get better at is, just saying no in some circumstances. I mean, there's been so many years where I've just said yes to everything, and again, like a few videos ago, it kind of goes back to keeping it simple, where, you have to make it easier on yourself, and it's kind of it's better for the business, it's better for me, and it's ultimately the right decision. It just feels a little bit weird because I've never said no, and I've never kind of fired anyone. There's been situations with people who've been intoxicated or not had the right insurance or too young or whatever, where I haven't been able to accommodate them for a vehicle, whether it be a Jeep or a golf cart, but never someone completely willing to pay for it that has all of the right insurance and has been a previous customer and still said no. So it's a little bit different for me. But has anyone else that's watching this video, if you had to do that in your profession, I'm kind of curious if you can comment below. So tomorrow's another day, and I'm going to figure out what actually happened with this golf cart, and maybe that'll be the next video, I'm not sure. But if this was interesting at all to you, I know it's a little bit of a strange thing to make a video about, but I've never fired a customer before. So hopefully you guys had a great weekend, and if you can do me a favor, please subscribe to the channel. Again, we really appreciate it, and have a great night. See you tomorrow.